Hey everyone, how you doing? David Sod here from Skyjems. Thank you so much for taking the time to view this lovely 17.72 carat natural ametrine. The gem has a IGI certificate with it. You can view that on the website via the link in the description. There's also some more pictures there and a little bit more description of the ametrine. Ametrine is by far one of my favorite gems. It is, if you don't already know, this is how it comes out of the ground. It's amethyst and citrine growing naturally in the ground, being mined up, and then cut, and this is it. That's, mined, cut, and here you go. This is a stunning, stunning stone. It's going to make a wonderful piece of jewelry. And as it's coming around, you can see the lovely color. It's completely clean. It's eye clean. It's fairly close to loop clean at 10 times magnification. Out of 30 times, you start seeing a little bit of something. But this is absolutely going to make a wonderful, wonderful piece of jewelry. One of the secrets when making ametrine jewelry is you need to close the back of the piece of jewelry that you're making. So, for example, if it's a pendant, you need to close the back of the pendant. If it's a ring, you need to close the back of the ring, because otherwise, what you end up with, and I'll show you here, is you can see that when I have this on white, you keep the color very well. Right, so if I have it on the white background of my hands here, keep the color quite well. So, and you're going to get about the same effect by closing the back of the piece of jewelry. Once you have my hands behind, it starts to get a little murky and whatnot. So again, with a ring or a pendant, you need to close the back. And if you do want a piece of jewelry made with this ametrine or another one, I'd love to make a piece of ametrine jewelry for you. This would make a incredible, I mean, this would either make an incredible cocktail ring, an absolute showstopper, and what I like about these is that because it's such an incredible gem from nature, it, gets a lot of attention. So you're going to walk into a room and you're going to be wearing your ametrine ring, and people are absolutely going to ask you about it. And one of the first things you're going to ask is that how it comes out of nature? And the answer is yes, that is how it comes out of nature. I would actually, and I mean, this is a piece that we can make up a ring for, in and around $700 or $800 for a beautiful, well-made cocktail ring. That's U.S. Beautiful, well-made cocktail ring with some filigree around it. This doesn't need diamonds. This really stands out on its own. Like I said, you close the back. Part of the cost, part of the reason for the increased cost is because you do have to close the back, and you do need a little bit more gold when setting up ametrine. So, for example, if it was an amethyst or a blue topaz, you can make a similar looking ring for $500 or $600 US. You need a little bit more gold to make the ametrine, so you're looking at 800 up to 1,000, depending on how much, how top heavy you want it to be. Top heavy is definitely not a negative in this case. It's simply a description of the style of the ring. So something kind of sitting up, fairly high with a lot of filigree around it, almost looking like a candy ring or something. Then you're getting into something where okay, we're adding gold, we're adding work, and we're adding pieces to the piece of jewelry, right? Because once you're putting in the filigree and whatnot, now it's being made, instead of just being able to be cast in 2 or 3 pieces, now we need to cast 4 or 5 or 6 pieces and then solder things together, or 12 pieces or 15 pieces. Right? The more intricate you get, the more labor there is, and the price goes up. So, but this is going to make a wonderful piece of jewelry. If you are looking for a piece of ametrine jewelry, let me know. If you have a design in mind, you can send it off to me and give you a quote. Or If you like, you can just tell me, hey, these are a few Ametrine that I really like. What would you make? You know, I'm looking for a pendant or I'm looking for a ring, and what would you make? And I can tell you, okay, well, this is, you know, these are some designs that I'd like to do, and these are some things that I know look good, and go from there and work a little bit together and find you a beautiful design for a beautiful ring, or a beautiful pendant, or whatever it is. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to drop me a line. Do be sure to check out the website, skyjems.ca, and join our mailing list so we can stay in touch with you. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And last but not least, most importantly, please, please, please remember to tell your friends. If you've bought wonderful jewelry from us, please tell your friends. Your word of mouth advertising is by far our best traffic driver. So please tell your friends, help us continue to grow and continue to bring wonderful gems to wonderful people all around the world. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.